Howdy folks, Brainstorm here, coming at you live, online, in the wonderful living room while it's thunderstorming out. I've done a few of these lives before. StreamYard is a really great service. But today I want to do an interesting live stream. It's a little different. I want to do a Q&A with the Tessmer Tide. Yeah, he's a great YouTube channel out there. He's part of the Red, White, and Blue crew that I'll also be proud to be a part of. And want to give you a little uh, sneak peek view of what the Red, White, and Blue crew before I bring him on. So I want to see if I can do this. I'm not so swift when it comes to technology. So let's give it a go, see if it works. Well, my thing of this technology is not working so good. Anyway, that's not working so good. So we're just going to forego that right now and just go ahead and bring Ron on the Tessmer Tide on. So
Hi.
Live is great. Hey there. How are you, sir? Well, we are live and
I'm doing very good today.
on YouTube right now. For better, for worse. I'm having one of my. Hey, good. I'm having one of my bad hair decades, so just forgive my appearance. But how are you doing?
That's why I wear a hat, so I don't have to deal with those problems. I'm doing great today.
Yeah, I hear you. That's a good point.
To be on here with you.
Good, awesome. Well, I appreciate that. Like I told you earlier, this is sort of a trial and error type thing. Not sure what I'm doing half the time. So
not a problem.
Well, we got one watching. It looks like for sure.
Yeah, I don't see too many on my end.
Some of our viewers. Well, anytime anybody posts a comment or anything like that, we'll be able to pull that up and share it with you and share it with everybody. But
right.
If you wouldn't mind telling me a little bit about yourself. What does it, the Tessmer Tide? How did that come about with your YouTube channel?
Well, it started out, me and my daughter were gonna make a YouTube channel together, my 13-year-old daughter. And well, when it came right down to it, she got kind of camera shy. As soon as that red light come on, then she didn't want any more part of it, and kind of left me holding the bag after I had, got everything going. And she come up with the name. It basically started out kind of a rise and fall type thing with YouTube channels, and it basically was going to be about family adventures, journeys, that sort of thing. But through the process of the first couple of months, things gradually just kind of kept changing and progressing, and it just basically became my channel. And she created the name, and I just kind of ran with it and kind of made it a variety channel. But some people say you might want to niche down this, that, you've heard all that stuff before, but
sure.
I just basically decided to go with what I like and what I do, and that's what I do best. So she kind of left it. She kind of abandoned me on the journey.
We're going to have a little bit of an echo, I think, when you're listening to me, but that's okay. When I'm talking and it's coming through your computer, I think. But like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I just have a big fluffy head, and I'm just trying to jump out there and do some fun things with some fun people, and I really appreciate that.
Well, that's how we get better at it.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting for me to be part of the Red, White, and Blue crew. You, along with the two fluffy bearded men, What the Heck Man, J-Mart, um, Silly World, Casper's World. Am I forgetting anybody?
Uh, well,
That
yeah, I
sounds
think
like it, everybody.
it sounds like it.
How are
Um,
you getting along? I mean, with all these food challenges, is that something that you're having to get into that you wouldn't necessarily be into?
it's something I didn't really do before, but I'm practicing it. I'm getting better a little bit at a time, but
Yeah.
it's completely different than what I'm used to. I mean, kind of force feeding yourself in a fast way. I mean, it has its ups and downs, but other than that, no, I think I'm doing okay. I mean, like I said, I like to do a variety of things, but I'm working on that. Practice makes perfect, but I
Right.
don't mind doing it at all.
Well, that's right. My dad always said perfection takes practice. So,
Right.
you know, but we just have a good time. I'm a big guy. I like to eat, but I'm not that fast either. So, but I'm getting better, and it's just fun. It's just a good time. I started
Yeah,
my
it's
whole
fun.
YouTube journey. I started my whole YouTube journey similarly to try to do something just to make memories, to share memories, and have creativity, and just do what we can to have fun out there.
Originally, that
Maybe
was my idea. Uh, to make the videos and get them collected, and be something I could leave for my family later down the road that they might enjoy. And that was also part of my plan doing this. So, I mean, it has a little more sentimental type thing to it for me. So that's why I enjoy doing it and keep doing it.
well, I recommend everybody go out and check out your channel. The description and this later when this is posted, it will be definitely your link will be in there, and people can go check out your channel. But I want to
That'd be
do
great.
a couple of questions. I like to ask a couple of weird, silly questions. And the first one I always ask, your game. But think about this: if you were trapped in a bathroom, okay, you have to be trapped in that bathroom for a whole 24-hour period with anybody, just one person, living or dead. Who would it be? For me, that's Mark Twain. I love Mark Twain. I think we
Yeah.
could pass the time with a lot of good, crude humor jokes and
Yeah,
just
I'm
have a
familiar with it. So I'm trapped in a bathroom for 24 hours and I have to pick someone to be with for
yeah, and
in
they're going to
that
see you
bathroom.
after. Yeah, yep, that's the
Um,
question.
I guess probably a doctor would be a good thing. I mean, if I got to be naked in a bathroom, I'd probably want to be a medical professional.
I didn't say naked. I'm not. Maybe that's where you go to the bathroom, but I'm not sure I want to go to the bathroom naked.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of that would come to mind. I guess I don't share bathrooms except for anyone but my wife. So,
Well, I mean, she might be a good choice. She could help you out there if you need to. I think that kind of question for me is indicative of that person would see you at your most vulnerable, and so you either want to like me, I'm going for a comedic relief there. I want
right.
somebody who I think would be funny and interesting to get to know, but he wouldn't judge me. I don't think Mark Twain would judge me too much for all the
Well, I
different
guess I
things.
would have said Charlie Brown, but then he'd probably go, good grief.
Yeah,
So,
yes, sir. If you had a superpower, what would it be? One superpower.
invisibility,
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
invisibility.
I always wanted a healing factor, where I could just heal up like Wolverine, um,
The
or
things
maybe just be able to heal
the
other
things that
people.
I could accomplish with invisibility is it would probably be remarkable to me to do it
Yeah,
in both ways, I guess good and bad.
but it's interesting to think about, these fun things. Have you ever met anybody famous that you could share with us?
Yes, I have. On several occasions. I did meet Donna Summers once when she was coming off stage, and we spoke with each other. I did touch a real quick base with Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk from the
Yeah,
70s.
I grew up watching that show.
And I used to do things with Prince before he became famous, not after. When he was writing some songs, but other than that, Bud Grant from the Minnesota Vikings.
It's a small world, right?
Yeah, it is.
Have you done any extreme sports, or is there any kind of extreme sport like bungee jumping or whatever that you like to do?
Extreme sports. I guess it would, in my neck of the woods in northern Minnesota, it would probably be high speed snowmobiling.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have any extreme needs in my life. I just you know, I typically ride roller coasters with my eyes shut. You know, I like the experience, but you know, there's a lot of
Yeah.
anxiety. um, what kind of things you like to do for fun other than being an awesome YouTuber?
What I like to do for fun, well, I like to work on my home. I like to practice with carpentry skills. I'm an ex-auto mechanic, so I did that for 35 years.
Working with
And
your hands.
yeah, always working with my hands. So that's pretty much why I work with my home and try to, improve my skills when it comes to carpentry work. I need work in that area.
I like carpentry. That's one of the things my dad did. He was a carpenter for 40 years and built a lot of homes. I worked with him a lot, and I'll miss it. And I like that myself. I like to work with wood. That's one of my favorite things to do in the world. Um, Something I like to do more of actually, and share on the channel. I feel a little rusty. I don't think I've made too many things creatively other than crazy YouTube videos in the last year or so. But
Yeah, they kind of sucks you into that world, that's for sure.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, when we talk about food and we do these awesome food challenges, is there any particular food that you would just not want to eat? Like you don't like this, you don't never have liked it, you don't want to eat it.
Yeah, that's an easy one. I'd have to go with I don't like fish or any type of seafood. If it comes out of the water, it don't go into my mouth.
See, I love fish. You got that in common with Rob and George over there on C Plus
Yeah.
Creative. Um,
Just
so we have
can't
to have.
stand the taste of it or the texture. None of it. I mean, in pill form, yeah.
Well, down south, we just love our fish. I swear, we want to eat those all day long. Um, that's pretty much all the questions I had, and I really appreciate you coming on. But
Yeah.
I really enjoy your channel. I think, especially the ones you do with your daughter, um, that y'all give it a good shot every time. And I'm very eager to try your KFC variety challenge. I'm hoping
Yeah,
to
I thought
have
that was fun.
a partner of my own soon. He's this mysterious man of mystery coming on who's going to help me out and have quite a few join me in the brainstorm nation, so to speak, and in the future and to see what all the exciting things we could do there on my channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the exciting things you're going to do on your channel as well. We're going to get you all the support we can. If I'm going to ask everybody out there to go check out the Tessmer Tide, and I know you'll like it. So that's a foregone conclusion. So hit that subscribe button down there on the right. Make our day and make that red button gray and support us. Whatever you can do, we appreciate it. It means the world to us. I think as YouTubers, we're more conscious now of when we go and watch other people's content. Hey, we want to support this content because we like it. But when you're just a YouTuber, like I like to call them YouTubers, people who just watch YouTube content, they tend to forget, hey, this is a person creating this content, especially if they're small and they want to be able to, feel like they're accomplishing something and people are enjoying it. So I know how that feels, and I really do appreciate your content and I appreciate that you put
Yeah,
yourself out there.
for all of us YouTubers, that can be a lot of work at times. I mean, and we're doing it for everybody, for entertainment and sometimes in other cases just for knowing how to do something or whatever the case may be. But in the journey of YouTube, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm compassionate about it, but it's for your entertainment, and we don't mind doing the work. But
Sure.
there's a lot that goes into it.
I agree
For
with
the
that. And
serious guy, anyway, or gal.
I think and this is my perspective, and you can tell me what you think, but I think that, when you first start out, a lot of people think about being successful and how you measure that metric of success. And for me, I've said this time and time again, everybody measures success differently. And I've finally come to the conclusion that it's not really about subscriptions, really, but you got to have those. It's not really
Yeah.
about views or watch time. It's about community. It's about the awesome people you meet, and it's about making those memories and sharing those memories and hoping to make people laugh. Because I don't care, like I said, I don't care if you're laughing with me or laughing at me. At least you're laughing,
That's right.
and
That's right.
you share the positive and forget the craziness for a little while. Enjoy
Well,
the
I guess
sunshine.
I'm not in the game for monetization or any of that type of stuff. I mean, I'm in it for the experience. I'm at my age. I mean, I'm pretty well okay where I'm at my age. So monetization and that sort of thing is not why I'm in the YouTube game. It's strictly and purely for my entertainment and for other people. It keeps me busy, keeps my mind off things. I enjoy all the different variety of things that I do, the challenges, and
Yeah,
the team, everything. I mean, that's really what I'm in the whole thing for, the memories, all of it.
well, I enjoy watching your Ironman challenge. I'm not a drinker either. I'm like
Yeah.
Robert. I'm just not. I have very low tolerance. When I was coming up through high school, I was the guy that drove everybody around because I just didn't. I couldn't handle it. I'm a big guy, but you think a big guy can handle it, but I just don't. I know my limits, so I don't even bother
Yeah,
with it. But
I know how that goes. I'm a big guy myself. I mean, I'm 6 feet myself, 200 and some pounds, but it's I'm not a much drinker as people may seem. When you put up a video of drinking, they think that's something that you might do all the time. And I'm really not that much of a drinker. Otherwise, I could have did 6 beers in 4 minutes easy. Could have probably done 2.5 minutes flat.
I
But
would drink this much. I would drink this much, and I'd be gone completely.
yeah, no,
I,
I
would.
can drink a little more than that, but I enjoy it. It's a challenge. It's fun.
Yep.
George from Two Fluffy Bearded Men, he wants to try to tackle that, and the Silly World did. They found out it wasn't such an easy challenge, and I still implore people to try it if they think it's so easy, but it's fun. If you do like alcohol to any degree, it's a fun game. Just be careful with it and don't drive and that sort of thing.
Amen. You gotta be careful with even all this food we've been eating. You gotta be careful with that. I was
Yeah.
I was doing that cracker challenge that I posted. I finally did it, and it's gonna be posted tomorrow, I think. But it almost choked me. That's why
Yeah, I'm
I eat a
interested in
cracker.
that challenge actually. I kind of want to do
Yeah,
that, but I think it's going to require a lot of liquid, I think, with that one.
one of the criteria though is you can't drink though. That's one of the
Oh,
rules.
oh, there's a
Yep.
catch. Okay. That's
Yep.
going to make it a
But
lot harder.
yeah, it is harder. And then trying to just squeeze in a 3 minute video is definitely going to be a challenge. Um, but I really appreciate you coming on, and hope you
Yeah.
have a great day. All right.
Yeah, not a problem. And everybody out there that's watching, I really appreciate it. And come on over to the Tessmer Tide and please subscribe. And we'll try to make it as much fun as we can in the future. And of course, go over to Brainstorms and check his channel out.
Well, we need to get you up to 100 subs. We need to get you that
Yeah,
milestone.
I could use some help. It helps with motivation and inspires me to do more videos, so you don't get that give up kind of feeling.
Yes, sir.
But I do
Well, have a great.
appreciate you doing this for me.
Not a problem, man. I was looking forward to talking with you, and we'll hope to do this with all the other red, white, and blue crew out there. So if y'all want to take
Yeah,
on one of the red, white, and blue crew challenges, please do. Let us know. Tag us on the red, white, and blue crew so we can give you some love and support as well. So thanks, guys, and thank you, Tessmer Tide,
you
Ron.
bet.
I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining me on this. Whatever. It was a great Q&A. I appreciate Ron over at the Tessmer Tide to join us, and y'all have an interesting afternoon. Remember, it's not about you and me, but the life we lead, the memories we make, and the meaning we find along the way. Have a great day. God bless. See you next time.